One of my most played games of all time was Spider-Man 2 back on the PlayStation 2. For me, gaming was at its peak when swinging aimlessly through New York City in a simple childhood wonderment. It won't surprise you then to know that when Insomniac's new Spider-Man title was in the works, I was highly skeptical. I've had this game on my radar for over 2 years now, and had it reserved since last December in anticipation. This game had huge expectations to uphold, and while my excitement continued on a steady climb to utter impatience, I always left space for the game to be a failure. There are just so many ways to get it wrong. From the web swinging, the combat, the costumes, to the dialogue and character models, the Spidey video game genre has always had big shoes to fill. I'm overjoyed to say that I haven't been able to put this game down since its release. To me, this game has it all. It captured everything I love about Spider-Man, keeping the things I have loved through the franchise, all while serving up a well-crafted and new way to play as the infamous web-slinger. Getting from point A to point B has never felt or looked this good. Swinging through the detailed and character-rich environment at breakneck speeds is an absolute dream, and only continues to get better. Insomniac created a near-perfect balance of difficulty and ease while traversing the streets of New York City, and this cannot be overstated enough. The concept and design for combat in Marvel Spider-Man is nothing new, as we have seen these combat systems continue to thrive through the Batman Arkham series, the Shadow of Mordor series, and more. That said, I think this is arguably the best implementation of this system I have ever experienced. Insomniac took the time to perfect Spidey's acrobatic capabilities, and boy did it pay off. The story is rich, using staples of the Spideyverse to truly engage with long-lasting fans, as well as bring the most well-versed storytelling of Spider-Man we have seen in a very long time. Finally, let's talk upgrades. The game allows you to upgrade Spidey's gadgets and abilities as you progress, using special abilities seen from each new spider suit to deepen this upgrading system. From physical abilities like the charge jump from Spider-Man 2, to the mechanical legs seen in Avengers Infinity War, Insomniac made a well-balanced, perfectly complementary upgrade system. Even Spidey isn't immune to criticism, and this game doesn't come without its faults. One of my biggest complaints with this game stems from some of its seemingly needless side missions. In the game, to craft new suits and upgrades, Spidey will need to complete numerous side missions to earn specific currency used to purchase new suits. This is a fun mechanic, but can be exhaustive as missions derail from the amazing gameplay Marvel Spider-Man has to offer, and begin to offer mildly enjoyable mini-games and puzzles. While I see the need for diversity in gameplay, more petty crime variations would have been preferred to this mechanic. Some of the costumes you are able to use in the game are amazing, and my personal favorite is the suit scene in Captain America: Civil War. It is sleek and truly eye-popping. That said, I actually found myself a little disappointed with the suits in this game. While many of them are nice in concept and bring great additional abilities to the table, it's hard to call the suit selection a win in my book. This game is breathtaking. The city is a masterpiece as you traverse its beauty. One of the struggles of past Spider-Man games is the view out into the horizon being muddy, simple shapes until you reach a certain point of view. This game does not struggle with this, using the impressive capabilities of the PS4 to make this city truly come to life. Keep in mind, I did play this game on an original PS4, and the visuals still blew me away. Marvel Spider-Man is easily my best game of 2018 so far, and may end up being my favorite game of the last decade. While this may be a bit biased on my end, if you have ever truly enjoyed an open-world Spider-Man experience, this game will more than satisfy that Spidey itch.